Craig Knowlton, Vice President of Business Development with Alder Energy Systems. So in South Carolina, we have a less adversarial relationship as representatives of the solar industry with our relationship with the utility companies than in other markets. So in certain states, there are legal battles and press battles and really kind of a fight and conflict between utilities and this disruptive technology of solar. In South Carolina, the utility companies and the solar, kind of emerging solar companies and the environmental groups all came together in 2013 and 2014 and compromised and helped forge Act 236, which was a solar energy bill at the time. And what that did is it basically solidified the framework for how solar would be installed and worked with the utilities and the installers in the state. Through that kind of relationship building, we are always working with the utilities. We have people that help us kind of get things through the pipeline. That being said, the utilities don't have any incentive to encourage folks to go solar, right? Because essentially it is pulling business away from them. And how the larger utilities in South Carolina are, they are kind of state chaperoned monopolies. And so solar is disrupting to their industry. If enough solar is adopted, it will be disruptive to the power grid. And so that all has to be monitored and kind of this new technology has to be incorporated and used and kind of grown into effectively. But that being said, for environmental reasons, for economic reasons, there is a groundswell, a grassroots desire in South Carolina and across the nation and the globe to install more solar. People want to put solar on their homes, business owners want to put solar on their businesses. And so right now we're actually approaching a cap on how much solar will be allowed on the grid. And so when that cap is reached, we're kind of gearing up for a legislative battle in South Carolina to try to raise that cap. And it's a small cap, it's 2%. And other states, they have goals to reach 50% or 100% in Hawaii. So going above 2%, I think that there should be the political will and just the desire to do that, as well as there are many growing solar companies in the state, and you don't want to hurt that growth by having in place restrictive policies that favor a monopoly.